Hi, welcome to the Market Alert for Thursday, 28th of March 2019. So the pound still very, very steady, even given that the government lost on every single vote last night, or rather not the government, but the Commons votes that they had that were brought by Letwin. A bit of a disaster there, and the DUP said it's still going to reject May's deal once more. She's now blackmailing, say that she's going to leave if they pass her deal. So the whole thing becomes even more of a farce. And yet the pound remains sideways, which is absolutely staggering, as I've said before. And I will continue to say, because to me this makes no sense at all. Somebody is holding this market. The only reaction is when the DUP said that they wouldn't back May's deal. We saw the pound move down 1 cent, and that was it. And then since then, we've seen the market bounce back 50% of this to the 200 bar moving average and just below the DP there, so a bit of weakness around. But it's staggering to see in the daily chart here the sideways move for this market, given the background and extenuating circumstances with regard to the farce that is Brexit. Absolutely fascinating that it's holding up so well. Any other constitutional crisis, the currency would be plummeting. So something very odd is going on here. And in the Dow, sideways for yesterday, this market also struggling as it attempts to move higher. Really struggling at the moment. Certainly consolidation going on. You can see the buying going on here to support the market and hold the market. And during yesterday's session as well, we saw prices move lower. They traded down to the 200 bar moving average and the DP. They reversed. Prices came back, the obligatory 76% retracement from this high down to this low. Absolutely spot on and perfect. The market then drops down, and then we see the march back up again, over 50% retracement from the high of here to the low. You'll see there the market coming back between 62 and 76% retracement before the close. Bang on here as well. So the patterns continue to play out, even if the market is quiet or it's volatile like it was yesterday. There was a good move yesterday to the downside, but the market, it's going to come back. They'll do anything to bring the market back. You can see the drop off in volume here after the market closed. With a bit of selling overnight, but again we've got the classic retracement here, and then the market moving back once more. And as you look now, you will see we are above the 200 bar moving average and the DP. Bit of selling in there at the moment, but it's a long way to go before kickoff at 1:30. While I'm thinking about it this weekend, I'm sure the clocks go forward in the UK. I have no doubts about that one. So we'll be back to normal 2:30 from next week. It's been 3 weeks since the US went forward on their daylight savings. News. What have we got? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Even the final GDP, well, that's rigged anyway, so no major news to move the markets. They will use that, of course, to pump the market to the upside if it comes out higher than 2.6. But other than that, there's no other major news. And then finally, in Bitcoin, this moving higher yesterday, bang to the 76% retracement that we drew in, and now sideways again. So not a lot else to report there. And with that, let's see how things pan out today as we continue with the farce that is Brexit, and also the Dow, see how those GDP final figures have any effect on the market. So with that, I will conclude. As ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.